So here we are, a new chapter begins, new heroes will arise, new legends will be written. It is time to turn the page. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. There's the whistle, and here we go. Well, down the years, of course, Argentina have produced some of the greatest striking talent ever, and Gabriel Batistuta embodies that.
Yeah, he does.
Summerslide!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Aimed beyond the defence. And the shot! Now that is commitment to the cause. Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And he's gone looking for safety. And now they can spring out of defence. He's picked his way through, and that's played in low. Howson gets rid without sophistication. Spread out to the left. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Threads one in. And Batistuta! In for the pieces. There it is! There is the breakthrough. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
अभी आएगी शायद, हाँ बराबर है। तो डिवीजन लीग 4 का ये जो पहला गोल खाया अपनों ने, बहुत गंदा खाया। अपनों क्या है कि थोड़ा बहुत सेटिंग कर रहे थे, काफी सारी सेटिंग अपने बिगड़ गई है, क्योंकि अपने जो क्या है
Turns
कि
back here,
वो खेल
probably
नहीं
the
रहे थे
best
काफी
option.
टाइम से, ठीक है, लाइव स्ट्रीम नहीं आ रहा था या फिर कुछ
Neymar.
तो बहुत सारा प्रॉब्लम था,
Gehi kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
क्योंकि बहुत सारा प्रॉब्लम था अपने को पास जो अपने
Now that looks a decent ball, and that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Inzaghi. Busquets. And it's Neymar. Knocks it into space. Neymar picks it up out wide. Palmer!
वारे
Oh, split-second reaction.
Palmer is offering a wry smile there.
And he's forced to go back.
कोई नहीं, अपने को पता है अपने कवर कर
And
लेंगे ये।
here's Inzaghi. Passing is crisp and sharp. Ronaldo stood his ground strongly. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising.
वारे
Valverde.
ओके
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should
That is
resort to risk-taking at
यार
this
ये
stage.
क्या
There's
करके
plenty
रखा है
of
यार
time
इसने?
left yet.
Oh,
साला
played
प्लेयर
right
तो ऐसे
into his
चढ़ते हैं जैसे
path.
पता नहीं क्या होता है, स्लाइड है,
It's
फालतू का
there.
गोल खाया ये।
They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Batistuta demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
कोई नहीं, थोड़ा बहुत सेटिंग है वो अपने करते हैं अभी, फिर उसके बाद देखते हैं वापस से, ठीक है। तो सबसे पहले इंडिविजुअल सेटिंग दे देते हैं अपने को, इंडिविजुअल जो है इंडिविजुअल रख देते हैं। अटैक के लिए अटैक 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 कोल फार्मर और नेमार, हाँ नेमार, ठीक है। तो इसके बाद अपने क्या रख देते हैं, एंकरिंग, एंकरिंग के लिए रख देते हैं इंसागी, ठीक है। और डिफेंस के लिए क्या रखते हैं अपने, मैन टाइट मार्किंग रख देते हैं, इस पे देते हैं बाकी सूचा पे। और उसके बाद अपने क्या करते हैं मैन मार्किंग का, तो मैन मार्किंग करते हैं अपने स्टीफन जेरार्ड। स्टीफन जेरार्ड किस पे रहेगा, स्टीफन जेरार्ड रहेगा एम्बापे पे, ठीक है। तो ये थोड़ा बहुत सेटअप अभी कर दिया अपनों ने, अभी देखते हैं अभी क्या सीन होता है। 2 गोल ऑलरेडी खाए अपने, अपने पास टाइम बहुत है रिकवर करने के लिए। रिकवर क्या है इसमें, अपने जीत भी सकते हैं, तो थोड़ा बहुत अपने को पेशेंस चाहिए।
Madrid are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it. Now they have it.
Not the most accurate pass. Neymar. Cristiano Ronaldo. And that has left him in a heap. Mbappe providing an outlet on that flank. He's free, he has got space. That's going to go a long way. Well, they've got it again.
Batistuta really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
It's a pretty loose pass. Plays a sharp little ball here. Very nicely done. Batistuta. Casillas breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Palmer. Gerrard. Now it's Neymar. Can he get it through?
Come on man, ऊपर तो आओ।
Pedro Porro. And it's Soboslai. Now, can
खाली
they
हो
get
गया
it
यार,
away?
shit।
And the
Offside.
whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
काफी टाइम हो गया यार अपने क्या कंसोल हाथ में पकड़ा नहीं है, इसके लिए अपने को मजा नहीं आ रहा है आज।
Now the ball's gone astray.
देखो तो बॉल
Szoboszlai.
छोड़ना चाहिए था तुरंत, बॉल छोड़ा नहीं पड़ा।
Serginho is always looking to play quality balls. He has found the way through. Takes a shot! Yes! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply
कोई बात नहीं, अपने
breathtaking
बेसिक
stuff.
खेलते हैं।
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
A case now of complete control.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Schwalmeri, that's a good ball out wide. Pedro
पूरा खाली है
Porro
सेंटर.
puts the ball in. Here, oh, Summerslide!
The ball okay, no problem.
Just needed better contact.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Pedro Porro. Aimed beyond the defence, and he was quick to react. Neymar. For Palmer. And they win it back again. And it's Serginho. Oh, well played,
Yeah, I
well
know.
sorted out. Looking for options for movement.
Okay, no problem.
He can
ये
get
मेरे को
that
स्मार्ट
clear.
असिस्ट ऑफ करना पड़ेगा यार. स्मार्ट असिस्ट में मजा नहीं आ रहा है. मैं क्योंकि स्मार्ट असिस्ट ऑफ करके ही खेलता हूँ, लेकिन
Summerslide.
क्या आज मेरे को पता नहीं क्या हो गया कि स्मार्ट असिस्ट ऑन करके
Busquets.
खेलने का चस्का चढ़ गया है. तो स्मार्ट
And
असिस्ट
the
ऑन
half-time
करते ही
whistle
देखो
goes.
गाइस, वैसे तो क्या है कि
Well,
ठीक है
that
आप
was
चलो
as
ठीक है उसको भी लेके
one-sided
खेल
as
सकते हो,
it
लेकिन मेरी
gets.
माने तो
Only one side have shown up here, and they're
एकदम
just
गंदा वाला
tearing
मेरा
it up
एक्सपीरियंस है
at
इसमें.
will.
एक मैच देखते हैं, चलो एक मैच देखते हैं कि
And
यहाँ
the
से चलो.
action is back on the way. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Now it's Mbappe. Cute ball now, how can he reach? And Batistuta!
ये क्या सीन है यार, क्या
Really
सीन है.
well taken
लिटरली यार,
goal.
लिटरली क्या सीन है ना. इसमें एकदम क्विक थ्रू पा रहा है
Just
ना, अच्छे से स्लाइड हो पा रही है.
cruising!
पता नहीं
They
क्या सीन है
are
इसका.
cruising! A mere formality,
चार गोल खा
nigh
लिए
on a
अपनों ने.
certainty, he is truly in the zone.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there.
Oh, they could be caught out here. He's found a way through. Skims. He's having a shot! And that has faded wide.
मेरे को बंद करना ही पड़ेगा. मैं बंद करके फिर ही खेलता हूँ यार. तो गेम अच्छे से बन नहीं रही है, इसके लिए मेरे को बंद करना ही पड़ेगा. आपको नहीं लगता है कि
And that has put paid to that. He shifted it to the flank. Gets a good foot in there. Pedro Porro. Albert Ferrer calmly anticipates. Ronaldo is herring after that one. Played into space out wide.
कोई नहीं, चलो देखते हैं कमबैक होता है कि नहीं होता है, क्योंकि ऑलमोस्ट 4 गोल
How
अपनों ने
many
खाया है, तो
interceptions
4
have we
गोल से
seen
यार
now?
तो
Someone's
इम्पॉसिबल होगा.
got to up the
और
quality
फिर भी अपने
and
ट्राई
set an
करते हैं.
example.
इंसागी
Lovely
इंसागी
pass, but can
इंसागी
he get
इंसागी.
there?
ओए यार,
And he's heaved it
शॉट ले
away.
लेना चाहिए था मेरे को.
Oh, he's done very well to take that back.
यही चीज तो
coming
चाहता था
under
भाई, यही
serious
चीज तो
pressure
चाहता
here.
Yeah,
था.
and they've got to
निकलो.
be careful, Peter, that
Shot,
they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
It's played through for him. Mbappe gets into a good position. And he's quick to get it clear
कहाँ
again.
जाओगे बेटा?
Nicked it back promptly.
खोल पामा.
And here's Soboslai. Kubasi. Valverde.
बॉल है.
Now it's Inzaghi. Upamecano does really well to
कौन
win the
है
ball
यार,
there.
यार शिट.
Long ball by the goalkeeper. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
That has ended up in no man's land. And it's Batistuta. Now it's Mbappe. Knocks it out wide. He's shifting through the gears here. And out it comes again. And reclaimed it in a trice.
Yes,
It's
Mr.
a
Big
searching
Fan.
pass.
How are you?
Defending of the desperate variety. And no, that was never going to make it. Neymar. Stood up well to him there. Tries to play it through. Pedro Porro in acres of space out. Oh, what a climb! No, he can't turn it in. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Kubasi, pressing high and with purpose. A probing pass, skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Chouameni, and the pass is intercepted. Half an hour gone in the second half. He's in plenty of space here. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Cleared without complication.
आगे ball.
Busquets. Great vision.
Nice looking
ball.
सेटअप करके रखा है इसने.
That has been cut short.
तो थोड़ा क्या है कि मेरे को थोड़ा ये गलत डाला बॉल वापस.
Well read. Nice interception. Gerrard gets over and intercepts. Valverde. Great ball if he can get there. He's got away. Sunset puts the ball in. Serginho.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
Now that's well seen too. Busquets. Chouameni concedes a free kick for that. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
वॉइस ओवर नहीं मिलेगा. तो वॉइस ओवर नहीं मिलेगा इसके लिए भाई बहुत 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 गलत.
Madrid have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. And that should get the job done. Looking for the run. And he's on his way! Look at the space. Great chance! Sticks it away! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Madrid are having a ball here. And he's intervened well there. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Nicely weighted ball. And it's Valverde. Busquets goes for the shot! He's put it wide. Szoboszlai. And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can...
सो ब्रदर पता नहीं क्या सीन हो गया है, कब से ये घूमे जा रहा है। क्या बता रहे हैं, जो पता नहीं क्या प्रॉब्लम है साला। एक तो इतने दिन बाद गेम खेलने बैठो और वापस से ये सोच ले, मजा नहीं आ रहा सही में। सही में लिटरली मजा नहीं आ रहा है, पता नहीं क्या सीन है साला। गेम चल ही नहीं रही है अच्छे से। बहुत टाइम ले रहा है, गेम स्टार्ट होने में बहुत टाइम ले रहा है। एनीवेज अपने पास ये है नो पिंग का एक सॉफ्टवेयर है, उस पर अपने डाउनलोड करके देखते हैं कि क्या क्या सीन है उसमें। ठीक है, डाउनलोड ही ऑलरेडी अपनों ने किया ही है, तो क्या उसको ऑन करके देखते हैं कि कैसा है सिस्टम इसका। तो गाइज एक चीज़ और बोलना चाहता है कि जो जिसमें भी भाई साहब में अगर कोई भी गेम खेलते हो, अगर ठीक है, अगर लैग इशू आपके पास आ रहा है तो प्लीज़ ये एक बार आप ट्राई करिए। नो पिंग जैसा सॉफ्टवेयर है ये, आपकी पिंग ऐसा एकदम अच्छे से कर दे देगा और बहुत बढ़िया आप खेल सकते हो उसमें। क्योंकि मैं भी अभी वही ट्राई कर रहा हूँ, तो मेरा जो नेटवर्क है अच्छे से नहीं चल रहा है। ठीक है, तो आप भी बॉस भी ट्राई करना, आपको लिंक मिल जाएगा मेरे डिस्क्रिप्शन में, वहाँ जाके आप डाउनलोड कर सकते हो। ट्रायल मिल सकता है आपके पास। और चीज़ बोल देता हूँ कि आपको जो फ्री ट्रायल है वो होने वाला है। उसके बाद आपको जो अगर प्रोमो कोड चाहिए वो भी मेरे को डीएम करना, तो एक वीडियो में प्रोमो कोड के ऊपर भी डाल दूंगा कि प्रोमो कोड क्या है। और अगर आपको प्रॉपरली फ्री वाला चाहिए तो उसके लिए भी क्या है कि मैं आपको लिंक जो है मतलब की है वो आपको प्रोवाइड कर दूंगा, मेरा जो पर्सनल मैं यूज़ करता हूँ। ठीक है, तो डिवीजन लीग 4 का अपना पहला मैच हार चुके हैं। ठीक है, और हारे भी बहुत गंदा है, वो आपको पता ही है कि कैसे हारे। स्मार्ट असिस्ट ऑन करके खेल रहा था कि मैं भी देख लूँ भाई कैसा एक्सपीरियंस होता है, लेकिन उससे बेटर मेरे को ये लगा भाई स्मार्ट असिस्ट ऑफ करके खेलना। और फिर भी अपने एक सेकंड मैच है, अपने भी इसमें क्या करते हैं कि स्मार्ट असिस्ट ऑन करके रखते हैं, मे बी क्या 5 मैचेस का, कि 5 मैचेस अपने टारगेट रखते हैं कि हाँ चलो ठीक है स्मार्ट असिस्ट ऑन करके पहले 5 मैच खेलता। अगर उसके अलावा नहीं होता है तो फिर क्या है कि फिर अपने क्या करेंगे, तो स्मार्ट असिस्ट ऑफ करके खेलेंगे फिर। क्योंकि मेरे को बेटर लगा इसमें यार, स्मार्ट असिस्ट ऑफ करके, ई स्मार्ट असिस्ट ऑफ करके खेल रहा था। तो जस्ट अभी मैं, क्योंकि मैं बहुत टाइम से वही खेल रहा था, स्मार्ट असिस्ट ऑफ करके ही खेल रहा था, अचानक से वो चीज़ आ जाएगी तो फिर मतलब नहीं है ना भाई। तो चलो ठीक है, अभी अपने ये भी मैच है स्टार्ट करेंगे। ठीक है, स्टार्टिंग में पॉज दे देंगे इसको, फिर पॉज दे के फिर क्या करेंगे अपने स्मार्ट असिस्ट ऑन करके खेलेंगे। तो सबसे पहले अपना जो एवरेज है वो अपने करते हैं। सेंटर में कोई अच्छा प्लेयर नहीं है अपने पास, मतलब इन शॉर्ट ये, अरे यार कहाँ गया, हाँ इसको रख सकते हैं क्योंकि अपना एक गया है उसके हिसाब से कर सकते हैं। ठीक है, ओपनेट, वाह यार क्या ही टीम है एकदम। 3-1-3-3 भाई, खतरनाक फॉर्मेशन है, एकदम कंप्लीट फॉर्मेशन है ये। तो इसके लिए अपने क्या करते हैं कि थोड़ा बहुत इंडिविजुअल इंस्ट्रक्शन दे देते हैं। इंडिविजुअल इंस्ट्रक्शन पहले अटैक जो है पहले अपने अटैकिंग रख देते हैं पहले, अटैकिंग नेमार, हालेंड टाइड मार्किंग भाई, टाइड मार्किंग रख देते हैं। डेविड वीला, ओली से भी अच्छा यार, तीनों अच्छे हैं इसके पास, किसमें रखूं मैं अभी? ठीक है मैन, नहीं इसमें टाइड मार्किंग रहेगा, इसमें मैन मार्किंग जो है इसको डाल देते हैं मैन मार्किंग पे, और कौन से प्लेयर पे डालते हैं? इस पे डाल देते हैं, ठीक है। नो डाउट भाई, नो डाउट, अपने को ये करना ही पड़ेगा।
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice. And there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on.
तो चलो मैच स्टार्ट होता है।
There's the whistle. What do you think about the formation here, Jim?
Well, Peter, in opting for this system, there's a confidence that stems from the manager and flows through his players. This is a team with courage to get on the ball and look to entertain with an abundance of goals. Plan B is for someone else. This team will stick to their plan A, and if it's not working, they'll persist until they get it right.
He has a look up.
Olise really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And that has been cut short. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Inzaghi is flagged offside.
ओके अभी अपने क्या करते हैं, पहले 5 मैच स्मार्ट एसिस ऑन करके खेलते हैं, उसके बाद अपने देखेंगे भाई क्या किया जाएगा। तो पहले जो है स्मार्ट एसिस ऑफ ऑन करके खेलते हैं। अरे यार
It's a pretty loose pass. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Haaland. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And the through ball. Now it's Olise. There's the shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Olise really should be making an apology. That longer range pass gave him a golden chance then.
And he's been shifted off it.
Oh yaar,
That's a
chodo
good
ball.
foot in there. First quarter of an hour gone. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He has found a way through. Lovely feet. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Milan with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. McAllister plays it short. And now they can spring out of defence. Foot in. So we're still where we started right now. Plays a sharp little ball here. McAllister receives it in a wide position. Valverde gets it away. Now
Good ball यार, ball है।
That is a
ये
great
मिल जाना
kick
चाहिए
out.
इसको बॉल।
Cannavaro spots it and intercepts. Dani Olmo, passes coming off in quick succession here. Tries to play it through. Valverde. Haaland. Looking for options for movement. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And it's Palmer. Eustachio. And that could set him on his way.
Shit.
And he's only too happy to take that. And there's the shot! Oh,
एक बनता था
bang
शॉट
on
वहां पे,
target.
इसे के लिए मैंने लिया कि इसको भी थोड़ा लगे कि यहाँ से भी मार सकता है और मेरे को वहां से स्पेस नहीं दे तो थोड़ा क्या कि ऊपर स्पेस थोड़ा फ्री हो, इसके लिए एक बनता था शॉट वहां पे मारना।
And the volley. And
बचा
that wasn't far
यार,
away.
Oh, he
बचा
just got
बचा
it
बचा
ever so
बचा
slightly
बचा।
wrong, Peter. There wasn't much in that at all.
Dani Olmo can so cleverly bypass the press. Otto. Great run on the overlap here. Now that looks a decent ball. Played into space out wide.
पहले 5 मैच अपने खेलते, एक ऑलरेडी अपना हारा है और अपने को 4 खेलने हैं, तो तीसरा ये चालू है, दूसरा सॉरी।
That's good vision. Now this could be a chance. Drives it in. And the keeper gets his hands on it.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
So still we are where we began. It's 0-0.
जो फालतू का गिरा यार ये।
Looking for the run. Great ball if he can get there.
क्लियर करेगा यहाँ से।
And they've got rid.
ठीक है।
Olise
Okay.
really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner.
पास बनता था यहाँ नीचे,
Maybe
स्मार्ट
there he
इसमें यही
overdid
प्रॉब्लम
it
है साला।
slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
That's an imaginative pass. Eustachio cuts out the pass. Gerrard. And it's Neymar. Looking to play him in. Cannavaro promptly onto that, and that is that. David Villa. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Howson is the team's great visionary. Now it's Haaland. Palmer. Oh, perfectly measured that.
यार ये क्या प्रॉब्लम है साला, एंड टाइम पे क्या
Jordan
मार
Henderson.
दिया अपने यार।
And it's Olmo. Played into space. Oh, he's found support out wide. Shot could... Decent chance! Oh, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it. And the whistle goes
लिटरली यार
for
ये मैं
half-time.
जीतना का था, मेरे को जीतना ही है यार
So
सही
we go
में।
in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. So, both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here. 0-0 at the break. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. Milan applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and it are so much of them, but of course, the
चढ़ जाना था
returns can
यार।
be terrific. David Villa.
They'll want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Aimed beyond the defence. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And now the breakaway.
साला चांस तो बन रहा है लेकिन क्या है?
Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Jordan Henderson to McAllister. David Villa, not the most accurate pass.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Still waiting for the game to take off here, 0-0. Dani Olmo charging forward, the ball at his feet. That's good play. Oh, that's fabulous. Olise! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Has a look and plays it forward. Now it's Palmer. He's picked his way through.
ये गलत कर दिया इसको ही जाना था बॉल लेके
Cannavaro. Nice interception. His positioning was spot
निकलो
on.
भाई
Well seen. Saw that coming.
या
That was well
ओली
played.
से
Well stopped.
Oh, that pass isn't the best. Knocks it into space. And this is Van Basten. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and...
Oh, terrible pass. And still, we await the first breakthrough. Oh, sweet feet. In towards the back stick. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Odo. Neymar. And this is Inzaghi. Over to the left. Odo attempts a clearance. And it's Valverde. Good chance here! Oh, good effort. He got plenty on
क्रिएट तो
that.
बहुत हो रहा है
Oh,
लेकिन
that's a
कन्वर्ट
great
नहीं हो पा
effort.
रहा
There
यार
was very little backlift to indicate what
चांस
was
बहुत
coming.
मिल रहे हैं अपने को इसको लाना ही पड़ेगा गोल मारने के लिए यार गोल मारना है जीतना है मैच तो इसको मार लाना ही पड़ेगा अपने को
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Odo. Jordan Henderson. And this is Ronaldo. He's gone for goal! It's a loose ball. Oh no, what has happened here? Oh, nice touch. Guti. Filippo Inzaghi. Odo. Nicely spread.
Cristiano.
Oh, that's well done, really robust. He's on it, can he get away? Oh, the less said about that pass, the better.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Yeah, he's fouled him there.
ये क्यों फाउल दिया है यार कोई फाउल नहीं था ब्रो ref is paid ref
Beckham. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
That has ended up in no man's land. Dani Olmo. Played out towards the right wing. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Oh, that's a foul.
ये
And
edge
the
पे
whistle's
यार
gone.
edge पे shit
Well, that's a booking. Always looked it.
Well, it
ये
was
थोड़ा
deliberate,
खतरनाक हो
it
गया
was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Decent enough try.
Van der Vaart is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Neymar. Has crossed in. Header!
थोड़ा पावर भाई
Second reaction.
साहब
Cristiano
थोड़ा
Ronaldo
पावर
actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
तुम क्यों रुक गए
Now it's Van Basten. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Odo calmly anticipates.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Diogo Costa breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Serginho. Strong running down that left flank. Can he get it through?
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Pau Kubasi clears. Now it's Inzaghi. And that's a
निकल गया तो
nicely
गोल है
shaped
भाई.
ball. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. That's a good ball out wide. He's found a way through. Goes for goal.
हलवा है वहां से मारेगा तो हो
Caused a
जाएगा.
worry or two. Well, that's
हाँ, हलवा है
confident.
वहां से मारेगा तो भाई हो जाएगा.
And
चलो
that's
यार,
it.
पहला
So
मैच
we finish as we
लॉस,
started.
दूसरा ड्रॉ
Try
आया.
as they
ठीक है.
might, neither was able to break through.
निकलता नहीं है ना यार, निकलता नहीं है. मेन चीज वो है, निकलता नहीं है. भाई जेस्टर क्या कह रहा है? गुड मैच ब्रो. ओके, थैंक यू. थोड़ा होल्ड करके खेलो. अच्छा, थोड़ा होल्ड करके रखो. नेक्स्ट मैच विन. चलो ठीक है, आप बोल रहे हो तो आपके हिसाब से भी भाई साहब चल लेते कि थोड़ा होल्ड अप अपने रखते हैं गेम, तो थोड़ा होल्ड करके खेलते हैं. बाकी तो स्मार्ट असिस्ट करा है वो तो अपने को पता है कि वहां से जाता ही नहीं है, बाकी तो चलता रहता है. ठीक है. आपको क्या लगता है भाई, कमेंट करके जरूर बताओ कि ये मैच अपने जीत पाएंगे कि नहीं जीत पाएंगे. देखो, फ्यूचर लीग 4 का अपने 2 मैच खेले, 2 में से 1 लॉस किया है, वो भी बहुत गंदा अपनों ने हारा था. पहला ये दूसरा मैच है, तो दूसरा मैच अपना ड्रॉ है. ये तीसरा मैच चल रहा था, 2 मैच और बाकी है. ये फॉर्मेशन कर अगर 2 मैच अपने ऐसे स्टे रहते, अगर ड्रॉ होता है या जीतते तो अपने ये कंटिन्यू रखेंगे. इन शॉर्ट अगर कुछ होता है तो फिर अपने क्या करेंगे, फॉर्मेशन चेंज करेंगे. ठीक है गाइस. तो सबसे दूसरी चीज ये,
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football.
तो फॉर्मेशन भी आपके हिसाब से रहेगा, आप जैसा मेरे को बताओगे तो उसके हिसाब से रखेंगे, क्योंकि फॉर्मेशन, ये भी फॉर्मेशन मेरे को किसी ने सजेस्ट करा था, उसके हिसाब से मैंने रखा है. ठीक है.
So off we go then.
लेट्स सी क्या होता है अभी.
Jim, how are you reading the formation?
Yeah, Peter, you can look at this formation 1 minute and think that it is 4-3-3, and the next time you check it'll be 4-5-1, and it's all to do with whether you've got the ball or not, and the wider attacking players being asked to apply defensive discipline too. When it does turn to a 5 across midfield, then the shape of this team takes on a much tidier, compact defensive look.
नेमार, व्हाई यू कैन स्टॉप मैन? ये स्टॉप क्यों हो गया था?
Good ball, good take. Real chance. Oh, the ball's run loose.
Clear, brother, clear.
Great defending, strong and determined.
Manchester United
Most
would
powerful
very much
pass.
seem to be growing their confidence here. You can feel it.
And it's Bruno Fernandes.
Whatever
Cole
happens,
Palmer, Cole
that's
Palmer.
the kind of movement which raises hope.
And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Lee Kang in! Oh, that is very close.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
There's no shortage of great fullbacks in the game today, but Robertson really is among the very...
And he shoots! It's loose now and they want to get it back. He can get that clear. Schlotterbeck. Gattuso. And here's Lee Kang-in. Oh, it's played into the air. He gets big. Oh, it's come off the upright. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. No goals as yet. Spread it left. Now it's Hazard. Deep cross. Has a shot! Missed by a fraction.
यार ये थोड़ा गड़बड़ वाला काम हो गया। माइक वापस अपना क्या है, चार्जर नहीं हो रहा है।
Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. Nice interception, well timed. Manchester United looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of bowlers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose.
It's Neymar! It's hit the upright. Bebeto. He shifted it to the flank. Valverde. Lee Kang-in. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Oh, played through for the wide man. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Cristiano Ronaldo. Zaire Emery crosses it in. And that has been cleared. Takes a shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Bruno Fernandes actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. And he's picked out the run. Hazard! Now, who's going to be first to this? Yep, it's a corner.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Lee Kang-in goes short. There's the shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Neymar is there to clear. Nicely weighted ball. He's picked his way through. Zaire Emery gets a cross in.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
And it's Gattuso. He's having a go! And that's off target.
Look, they seem set on a tactic that's not really yielding any results. You'd imagine they're targeting a weakness, but they look a weakness themselves.
We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Gattuso has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Oh, that's a key interception.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
It's a promising position. Now it's Inzaghi. Lee Kang-in calmly anticipates. Haaland is onto this. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. That's a sharp pass. And that'll be the last act of the first half. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. Here we go again. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. Busquets goes looking wide. He's through here. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Denied by an instinctive save.
Cristiano Ronaldo is offering a wry smile there.
Palmer puts a cross in.
Well played and well cleared.
In for the pieces. It's run loose. Oh, it's fallen kindly here. He has done it. And finally, he has breathed life into the game. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Played in by Robertson. Casillas claims it. Safe hands.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And this is Ronaldo. Manchester United can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Oh, he'll be annoyed with himself for not getting there. And here's Inzaghi. Palmer. Now it's Neymar. Lee Kang-in can so cleverly bypass the press. Not the most accurate pass. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And it's Valverde. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Oh, can he get onto this? And he's managed to get free. Aimed in towards the centre. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Rijkaard gets over and intercepts. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the message they're sending out now is pretty loud and clear. Let's grab a second goal and give ourselves an element of comfort. Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Oh, that pass isn't the best. Now it's Bebeto. Oh, just skips past his man. Harrison concedes a free kick for that. "75 minutes played. Lee Kang-in! Oh, that could cost them.
He really didn't cover himself in any glory. His finishing let him down when he needed it most.
So the team separated just by the one goal, which came early in the second period. 1-0 the score.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. He's done particularly well there. It's wonderful focus.
Bebeto.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Looking for options for movement. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Little doubt, that is a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Substitution in progress.
Manchester United are making a change now. Into the arms of the goalkeeper.
Gerrard will have to accept some flack for that. Was anyone really expecting it?
Now it's Mbappe. It's a pretty loose pass.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Schlotterbeck. Ambitious ball here.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
2 minutes to be added on. Schlotterbeck. That's beautifully weighted. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Well, that is one way to stop him. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And he is going into that little black book. Well, this is worrying. He is not the sort of player who tends to stay down.
Well, he was the one player you had to keep away from the area. Not the best way to do it, though.
The final whistle is imminent, but I do think he'll allow time for this free kick. And this, an opportunity to pull level. And that is the end of it. They hung on right till the finish. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was
चलो ब्रो
tense.
फाइनली
The
अपने
two
एक मैच
sides
जीते अपने
separated by the
रीजन
game's
4 में
only goal. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Yeah, it was a fairly stern test with very little between two teams that scrapped for everything.
On how to find your way around this.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that...
टू मच डिस्टर्बेंस यार, बहुत गंदे वाली डिस्टर्बेंस हो रही है। ये यही मन होता है यार कि अपने लाइव स्ट्रीम ना करो, फोन पे फोन पता नहीं क्या बात होती है, साला फोन पे फोन आते रहते हैं। वो फिर एक चीज अपने कर सकते हैं कि फ्लाइट मोड पे डाल के डू नॉट डिस्टर्ब का डाल के कर सकते हैं अपने, ठीक है। बाकी मैच कैसा था? मैच अच्छा था तो प्लीज सब्सक्राइब जरूर करना गाइस। अगर कुछ भी गेम में कमी लग रही हो तो प्लीज मेरे को सजेस्ट जरूर करना, तो वो अपने क्या है कि अपने नेक्स्ट मैच में कर सके, ठीक है। तो कमेंट जरूर करिएगा। ओके, दो मैच बाकी है अभी ये फॉर्मेशन के साथ। अभी 50-50 जैसे चल रहा है, एक ही लॉस है अपना, और दूसरा क्या है कि अपना ने एक ड्रॉ किया और एक जीता है, ठीक है। तो अभी दो मैच फाइनल, अपने लास्ट 2 मैच अपने को फाइनल करेगा ये फॉर्मेशन के साथ अपने को रहना है, या फिर दूसरा अपने चेंज करेंगे, ठीक है। स्टे 2 मैच। बाकी तो सब अच्छे ही चल रहा है यार। मजे करो सारे, मजे करो सारे।
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it.
Okay, fine.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Joshua Kimmich. In many ways, the ultimate modern fullback in that he contributes just as much offensively as he does defensively. He seems to have a great instinctive understanding of when to move forward, and that means he rarely gets caught out of position on the counter-attack. He should be a key player for this team.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Neymar. Oh, that's a key interception.
थोड़ा यहाँ पे मिस्टेक कर गया मैं.
Kimmich. And Azar. Oh, he's found support out wide.
थोड़ा यहाँ पे मिस्टेक कर गया मैं.
Found the way through.
डोकू.
And that has been cleared.
भाई साहब डोकू अंदर चले गए थे. मिल गया बॉल क्रिस्टियानो और रिसीव कर ले यार.
Now it's Inzaghi.
Neither
of the teams has yet taken the initiative. Chooses to go crossfield. Pedro Porro. Pass somewhat off target. Neymar. Kivior calmly anticipates. Over to the left. Back into the middle. Drogba. It's Drogba!
चल भाई पहला शॉट आया इसका.
By quite a way.
I think he did really well to get the shot away, to be honest, given how much pressure he was under at the time.
तो इंडिविजुअल इंस्ट्रक्शन दे देते हैं फिलहाल तो, ठीक है. इंडिविजुअल इंस्ट्रक्शन देना ही पड़ेगा. देते तो सही है, नहीं देते तो भी सही है, पर अपने को देना ही पड़ेगा, ठीक है. अटैकिंग के लिए फुल पामा, ठीक है. इसके बाद एंकरिंग करेगा अपना भाई, एंकरिंग करेगा फिलिपींस आगे. डिफेंस टाइट मार्किंग रखेगा भाई. इस पे रहने देते टाइट मार्किंग. और मैन मार्किंग जो करते हैं तो मैन मार्किंग पे जाएगा स्टीफन जेरार्ड, डोकू, यही है थोड़ा साला जो परेशान करता है, बाकी तो सब चलता है, बाकी तो इज ओके। यही है थोड़ा परेशान करने वाला, बाकी तो ऑल वेल।
Pedro Porro. No goals as yet. All the way back. Valverde. Nice looking ball. Neymar is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Kubasi. A heavy challenge. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Saliba looks to the other side. And the pass is intercepted. That's a throw.
थोड़ा गेम मेरे को होल्ड अप पर रहना चाहिए, क्योंकि नहीं समझ आ रहा है गेम कैसे चलाऊं, पर
Pinches it off him.
मिल गया यार।
Saliba. Gerrard has been caught there. It's a foul.
क्या हुई? फाउल हुई, फाउल। Where is my favorite player? My favorite player is Cristiano Ronaldo. So I want to try free kick on this man. Okay, so on this man I will be free kick on, and it's not good. It's not good for you. It's not good for me. Okay, that is not good. I want to
Good
pressure
work on the right
and hold
flank
up.
here.
Good pressure,
been
good
shifted off
pressure, and clear ball.
Are certainly
Okay,
playing with an intense
come
focus
on,
in executing
man.
their plan here.
Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And back to the goalkeeper.
That is a not good for
It's
me.
not an especially good pass, that.
Okay,
Kimmich.
center free.
Azar. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Busquets. Good, strong midfield running here.
Clear ball.
Filippo Inzaghi.
Okay, hold up. Why? You
Saliba
cannot
did well
cross.
to emerge with the ball.
You cross
That's a
on that
contest to
and
keep an
first
eye
time
on.
goal. Okay, that is your mind.
Drogba. Looking for a runner. Kivior cuts it out. Looking for options for movement. Gerrard. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Neymar has an approach to the game which it goes for the shot!
Valverde try is now good try. Where is going, man? Where is going, man?
That's good running with the ball. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And the whistle goes for half-time.
Good play for me, okay?
A decent enough
You can
half,
clap
but
right
neither
now.
side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And we're already back up and running after half-time. He's had a shot!
I know.
That is decidedly lacking.
That is the equipped player, Drogba. Drogba is a very good player.
That's
And
been
one side
drilled
touch
forward.
and goal. Awesome goal, man.
Now it's Palmer. Palmer proves just a little bit too strong. Deep cross.
Cristiano, where
And
is your
that's gone behind
header?
for a goal
Header, where
kick.
is your header? That's a powerful header.
Gerrard is there and he can pick it up. Hernandez. Now it's Hazard. Hazard going face to face with his great rival. Foden. Foden was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And it's Hazard. And this is Drogba. And he has been fouled there.
What the fuck? It is clearly foul, man.
Oh, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Albert Ferrer. 0-0 still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected. And it's Gerrard. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Foden. Hazard. Could move up a gear here. Pedro Porro. Pedro Porro.
Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait
He
for
is
it.
just caressing the ball.
Wait for it. I know he
Well, it
lost the
didn't
ball.
look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Okay, Doku,
Simply
Doku, Doku,
brilliant
Doku,
defending.
Doku.
They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Clear ball है. निकल.
That's a cute ball.
Good heading.
Kimmich. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. And he cuts out the supply. Busquets. Palmer. Kimmich goes sliding in.
Why? He's not foul.
Doku. Oh, sweet feet. Hazard. And it's Kimmich. Nicely weighted ball. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, well measured.
Inzaghi.
Well, that
Yeah.
had the makings of something quite promising,
Ah,
but
what
it's
the fuck,
fizzled out
man.
into nothing.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Looking for the run. Well read, nice interception. It's a really well measured ball. Albert Ferrer cuts out the pass. Valverde. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's a searching pass. Chance!
Oh.
Well, he should have done
shit,
better,
yeah,
and he knows
shit.
it.
Yeah, he may
Little
have
bit,
snatched
a
at that
little
a
bit
bit,
mistake,
even
a
though it
little
was
bit.
quite close.
Pedro Porro. Pedro Porro making good progress on the right-hand side. Mohamed Salah gets into a good position.
Well, they were never going to allow...
Decent chance! Oh, it's hit the post!
Clear.
And he's heaved it away.
It is a big mistake for me. Okay, that's why I clear. It is a big mistake for me. That's why I was clear, because I feel too much pressure, brother. Too much pressure.
Substitution in progress.
Plays it across. Cleared away. Kimmich. Now, can they get him away?
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. He ran himself into trouble there.
Why a foul?
Given
It's not
away.
foul, bro. It's not foul. अब मैसी तो यार फाउल के लिए खेलता रहता है यार, क्या है ये।
Well, it's very much looking like this might be destined for a scoreless
अरे
outcome.
जाओ यार क्रिस्टियानो,
And that is
थोड़ा
a
लंबा
terrible
फंस
mistake.
गया था ये।
A temporary retreat here.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Where is your awareness?
Messi.
थोड़ा अवेयरनेस चाहिए था, थोड़ा अवेयरनेस चाहिए था यार। वो की हो गया हो ना।
Now it's Mohamed Salah. And it's Porro. Kimmich. He's being urged to shoot. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Messi. He's in plenty of space here. Lovely feet. Played in deep. And he can clear it away. A reprieve. And that's
यार जीतने वाली मैच थी ये ब्रदर,
So we finish as we
लिटरली
started.
जीतने वाली मैच
Try
थी
as
ये।
they might, neither was able to break through. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
जीतने वाली मैच थी यार, सही में जीतने वाली मैच थी। निखर रॉबिन। मैच फॉर 5, क्योंकि अपनों ने 5 मैच का वो टारगेट रखा था, ऑलमोस्ट 5 मैच ऐसा होने जा रहे हैं। तो लास्ट मैच है, तो लास्ट मैच अगर अपने जीते, क्योंकि 2 अपने ड्रॉ है, एक लॉस और एक विन किया है, ठीक है अपनों ने ये फॉर्मेशन के साथ। और मेरे को जहां लगता है ठीक है, सही है। पर अपना क्या है कि थोड़ा बहुत मिस्टेक था लास्ट मैच में और अपने को स्कोर हो जाता, लेकिन कोई बात नहीं, चलता है। चलो अपने को थोड़ा क्या है कि थोड़ा मोमेंटम देखना चाहिए कि कैसे गेम का मूव बन रहा है, उसके हिसाब से अपने को गेम खेलना चाहिए, ठीक है।
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself.
तो गाइस कौन कौन चाहता है कि ये मैच विन करे अपने, तो प्लीज कमेंट में डालो विन, ठीक है।
So off we go then.
Well, if you judge a striker by his goals, Ruud van Nistelrooy has to be held in the highest regard.
He is a goal-scoring phenomenon.
Yeah, a real master who, when you think of his work, doesn't appear to have a weakness. As poachers go, he's supreme.
And he's managed to get free. Linton. Well, the movement is slick. The
बॉल है
speed
बॉल है
is
बॉल है यार
slippery.
बॉल है
Filippo inside. Real
ओ यार
chance!
शिट सीधा ही रन था यार ये
Now
सीधा ही
that
रन था
is
यार
commitment to
क्लियरली
the
यार ये
cause.
एकदम मेरा ही चूतिया पाओ क्या बॉल डाला था यार एक नंबर बॉल था ये
And we have
शिट
our very first corner. Van Dijk gets it away. Messi looking to penetrate opposition lines. Great defending, strong and determined. And this is Ronaldo. And it's Palmer. And here's Inzaghi. And he's had a hit.
वाले
Oh,
शिट
good effort. He got plenty on that.
बहुत बढ़िया
The
शॉट था ये
technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Well, it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Yeah, they've been livelier and hungrier and looked the more likely to register first.
And he's had it nicked away. De Bruyne. And it's Linton. Messi. Good driving run. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Goes for a shot! Palmer. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's De Bruyne. He won't be happy with that one. No goals as yet. And it's Palmer. Now it's Inzaghi. Looking for options for movement.
Been there, done that, unfortunately. You
ये
immediately
भी
want
शॉट
to
था
have
यार
another go. Believe me on that.
Oh, good looking ball. And now the breakaway. Messi. Liverpool applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific. No, not quite on the same wavelength. That's a lovely, neat pass.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Palmer. Messi.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, terrible pass.
दो चांस क्लियरली मिस
Just
किए
more
यार
than
दो
15
चांस
minutes till
क्लियरली मिस
half
किए
time. And he was quick to react. Linton.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
ये नहीं होना चाहिए था ये
He's
नहीं होना
found the
चाहिए था
way
ये
from
नहीं होना
shapes
चाहिए
to
था
shoot. Danger averted for now. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And he was alert to it. And that was very necessary. Now, can they get him away?
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Valverde. Nicely weighted ball. Nice interception, well timed. Messi. And it's Neymar. Now it's Inzaghi. Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying. Can he get it through?
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Van Nistelrooy! He's delivered all right!
Well, players of his stature just live for moments like that. Another really important contribution as we near half-time, and it can make such an impact on each mindset.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Just way, way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Liverpool have taken the... Could be danger here! Valverde. Valverde! And that'll be the final action of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And it's Neymar. Plays it across. Saliba tries to clear. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. So what can they conjure from this one? Great chance here to level it up.
We all love a trier, Peter, but the wiser choice would have been ball into box.
Howson is always looking to break lines. Gerrard. Valverde. That's an imaginative pass. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Played into space. Still chasing the game, trailing by one. That's going to go a long way. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Cristiano Ronaldo looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Short changes him with that pass. Played with finesse. Defending of the desperate variety.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
And it's Neymar. Joelinton clears it away and claimed it back swiftly. Joelinton. Szoboszlai. And that's really well manoeuvred. Your impression so far, Jim?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side and they're set on using it.
Czech claims comfortably. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a...
And the shot! No mistake! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Liverpool are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Oh, that's a fine interception. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Shot at goal! Oh, it's fallen loose again! That's another chance!
क्या यार
Just
क्या सीन है यार सही
cruising!
में
They are
साला क्या सीन है
cruising!
समझ नहीं आ रहा है
And they are cruising away. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Liverpool find a position of real strength now.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Now that is a hefty challenge. Gets a good foot in there. Some resolute defending there.
इतना जल्दी
Now
प्लेयर
it's
आ जाता है
Messi.
बॉल पे
He's got
ऊपर
away. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Chance!
इतना जल्दी प्लेयर के
that's
ऊपर
a
बॉल
waste.
आता है
I
बॉल
think
लेता है
that's just
डिफेंस
more
देखो
proof
हर एक
that this
चीज जब
team is
साथ में
very
यार क्या
comfortable
करूं
playing
मैं
on the
डिफेंस
break. They're really
सब
swift.
प्लेयर लेके भाग जाते हैं ऊपर
Couple of changes then in quick succession. Mbappe coming on here as broadly expected.
Well, this could lead to the injection of energy that might disrupt the rhythm of their opponents.
Casemiro gets a foot in here. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Neymar. That's a little off target. Looking for the run. He's through here. This looks promising. Here comes the cross. Oh,
चलो, एक तो आया।
smashing header. He
एक तो आया।
scores. It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So is this the start of a comeback? He's shifting through the gears here. It's a promising position. Could have here their final chance. It's their second corner of the game. And that has been knocked clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Valverde, foot in. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Valverde really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
No, that's been intercepted. Gerrard. Casemiro. Here's Guti. Looking to play him in. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Things going pretty awry, and the outcome in
ये
the
जो
end,
लाइव स्ट्रीम है अभी यहाँ पे
virtually
अपने खत्म करते हैं
unavoidable.
ठीक है तो मिलते हैं अपने नेक्स्ट लाइव स्ट्रीम के ऊपर
How would
तब
you
तक के
sum
लिए
up
गुड
what
बाय
we
गाइस